God intends for man to work, pay his debts, but most importantly, God wants us to show love and kindness to our fellow man. This, much like a nurse. A nurse's role is to triage patients, give instructions, and communicate doctor's orders. The Christian nurse, however, her job is a little different. Her job is to offer compassion and love. There are many benefits to becoming a nurse. Nursing offers job and financial security. In 2014, the Bureau of Labor reported healthcare added 26,000 jobs that year, every month, and will increase by 26% by the next 10 years. The Center for Disease Control reported that diseases like diabetes, which have no known cure, are rising in the millions. In 1980, 5.9 million Americans were diagnosed with diabetes. In 2010 and 2014, that number increased and continues to increase rapidly. There is and will always be a need for nurses. Nursing also offers a platform to promote love, which is what is very important to God. Romans 13:10, love does no harm to a neighbor, therefore love is fulfillment of the law. Mark 12:31, and the second is likely, namely this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is none other commandment greater than this. God intends for man to show love to one another. Focusing on faith is another role of the Christian nurse. As Christians, we know it is faith that gets us through trying times. Doctors, yes, they offer medicine, but faith is not a medicine. It cannot be written in prescription or bought over the counter. Faith is something that, as Christians, we know comes from our belief. A belief in a higher power. A belief when given a 10% chance of being cured or overcoming by doctors, a chance that we know as Christians we will get through. Faith is something that is very important to a Christian nurse. A degree in nursing can be gotten in 2 to 4 years, but faith is something that comes from a Christian and will continue being a Christian. An article in American Nursing Today reported, the environment in which nurses are working is rapidly changing, yet one core principle holds constant: desire to serve patients, families, and communities with failing nursing values. A value that, as a Christian nurse, is focused on love, faith, and compassion. The Houston Chronicle reported patients spend more time with their nurses than their doctors. In that time, Christian nurses have the advantage to giving not only treatment for the body, but also for the soul. Counseling that cannot be given by medications or by instructions. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. These that I said, it was 1 Corinthians 13 and 14 through 7, 4 through 7. But it also describes a nurse, a Christian nurse. In the past few years, I've had medical problems myself, and I know it was my faith that got me through. Yes, my doctors did help, but it was the comforting words of those Christian nurses that helped me to overcome my situation and helped me to get a belief that no matter what was going on, I knew tomorrow would be a better day. Again, nursing, yes, it does offer job and financial security, but most importantly, it offers a chance to do what God wants: show love, compassion, and reaffirm the belief in faith. Thank you.